Good evening, yarnies, dirty hookers, and fiber fiends. How is everybody? How is everyone doing? Reese Cup got first. Welcome in, Aaron, Nita. Thanks everybody for the check-ins. I'm doing pretty good, Reese Cup. Leaving a lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome in, Olive. How are you? Welcome in, Blue. What's going on? All right. To start with, my day is good. Welcome in, Bray and Grammy. I got surprised today. If you notice, things are different. Things are a little clearer. I don't know if you know that the camera looks a little clearer. So, yeah. Basically, the camera that I'm fundraising for to get into a top-down camera, technically it's still being done. But some little sneaky snake went out and bought it outright, not from the throne, and it showed up today. So I have switched some cameras around. The camera that you're looking at now used to be the top-down camera. So my old face camera, we're not using anymore. So I've done the top-down camera is now the face camera. I know it's confusing because it's a really good camera, but the zoom sucks. Well, it's good for face camera. So the top-down camera, you're going to see a world of difference. I knew it was gonna be good, but yeah. But again, I want to thank that sneaky little sneak for doing that. So it's going to make it a lot easier and clearer for everybody to see what I'm doing. I have reached out to people who have donated to the throne for the fundraising. I'm going to have to see what they want me to do with what they have donated. Either I can donate that to charity, or I'll find a way to refund them. So don't feel pressured. Don't feel pressured to donate because, and I learned that if I get another one of the same camera, if I use that as a face camera, it might be too much drain on the computer. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. We'll go from there. All right. So you ready to see the new crystal clear thing? What do you call it? Here we go. Okay. So I have zoomed in. So that's zoomed all the way out, and the zoom is really cool. And I can do it manually, but they have presets. So we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. And then I can take it and I can move this all the way around. And there's more. But wait, there's more. That's only 250 zoom. I can go up to 400. So you can really see the stitching on this book. So I think this is a good one for right now. I haven't... Let's do this. Let's do this. So this is some of the tatting. We're not fully zoomed in, so I'm not going to tat right now. But we're going to see if we can zoom in. Welcome in, Witchy Weaver. Yes, more Pooh. More Pooh. Okay. We're going to zoom all the way in. Okay. I still can't get super close, but maybe... Oh, wow. Okay, I might have to tat with my arms up in the air. I can't make the camera any lower. Physically, it won't work. But, how crystal clear is that? Can you see the actual stitches? Thank you for the check-in. So yeah, I still have to find. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'll have to come up with a way to maybe make this a little lower. I'm zoomed in as much as I can. Welcome in, Papa. You're jealous. Bray, do you have a throne? Do you have a throne? Get a throne. And throne is not a chair. It's a website. And you can put things on your throne, and your community can, you can crowdsource, and your community can donate things to it. And you can get the things. Actually, another thing, somebody ended up getting off of my throne, and you can have it set to where it's crowdsourced, or certain things can be like one person has to pay like in full. So I got this. This is on my throne. Crochet Cafe, Amigurumi Food Patterns, which I've had this for a while now, which I haven't made anything out of here yet. There's something else I think I got too, and I don't remember what it was. I'd have to go and look. Welcome in, Logical Hooker and Anne. Whoa, okay. We're only going to zoom in for hamster. So yes, if anybody streams and why did it stop? My redeems are messed up. One second. I'll have to fix that at some point. Sorry. How do I refresh this? Sorry that it didn't play the full thing. My redeems are all messed up. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Maybe tomorrow that I can work on that. But and Blue is on a 3-stream streak. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably redo all of my redeems, all from the beginning. Okay, he's still dancing. But yes, a throne might be something you might want to look into. So, and this is the Elgato face camera. It's technically not the one that was on my throne. That's the Elgato face camera MK2, I think. And Anne is on a 3-stream streak. Everybody's streaking. But, I think this is going to help a lot with stream. Oh, look at all these increments that I can zoom in. You see how look at it. It's slowly coming into the thing. You know the thing. Hampson fellow. You need glasses, Blue, on your screen, close to getting your first head of butterfly. Okay. If you need help, again, holler at me. Okay. Wait. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, we're going to go there. Welcome in, Practical Porsche. How are you? So, we are doing, thank you for the check-in, everybody. We are working on Winnie the Pooh. Oh, we're going to have to actually zoom out. Because, I forgot, Pooh is huge. Okay, I can't even see my settings for my new webcam now. There we go. Oh. Doesn't everybody have a yarn label in their Pooh? Using stitch markers. Yes. Yes, you could do that. You could do that if you got small enough stitch markers. Okay. I got to add the arms to this on this round. I'm not looking forward to that. But how is everybody? I got to do 63 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And Bray, your top-down camera is very clear. I can always see what you're working on. So, spent most of the day in bed. Oh, sorry that you weren't feeling well. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And Practical Porsche's on a 3-stream streak. Everybody's streaking today. It's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Asked Papa, and he said it's the same one, but never could zoom in and out. Oh, did you download the software? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Never knew could zoom. Oh, you never. Wait, you never knew? Yeah, you got to load up the software. The Elgato whatever camera hub thing, and there's all different settings you can do with it. And all I really wanted was the zoom. That was the main thing. Now the problem is I can't really move my arm, because if I move the arm, I can't adjust it and turn it so it's like straight with the desk. Because the old cam, it pivots. This doesn't pivot. It's technically a face cam, and I guess it could. No, I don't think it could pivot. Yeah, it does not pivot. It only pivots because it's on the arm. But yes, if it's the same one, you've got the zoom. Wow, Bray's learning. I already have enough technical issues. Papa would have to sit next to me the whole time. No, you do well. You do well. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Yeah, okay, I got the new camera, but it was not fully funded through Throne. A special little sneaky sneak bought it right out from Amazon. So, yeah. So it's technically still on Throne. I contacted the donors and see what they want me to do with their donation. And, I'll deal with that, whenever we figure out what we're going to do with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 6, 3, 7, 3, 8, 3, 9, 40. Okay. Oh yeah, he's going to be about 18 inches tall. He's a big old Pooh. So that's 40. I got to go to 63. Wow. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, hold on, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. Okay, I'm already back here almost. Holding the first arm, body, right side together, mark the single in the next. Okay. Wait. Depending on the mount that you had, you could add a small ball head. Oh, that's true. Yes, that is true. I don't have one of those, but yes. I'll have to look into that. So this is just a basic arm. But, okay, the problem is, okay, it's like an arm, yeah, a regular, just simple arm. Where it's clamped, okay, my desk has, I don't know what you call it. It's shelving and cabinets above the monitors, so it's supported. So it's clamped on the bottom shelf, but the top part of the arm where it bends is right at the top shelf, and if I try to move it for like inward or whatever, there's not enough room for clearance because it can go inside one of the little bookshelves. That's where the microphone is, but it's not enough clearance to go under that shelf. So physically, there's a barrier there, but I can move side to side to a bit, but I don't think I really need that. So that's kind of I mean, I like it because it's up out of the way, but that is also a limitation. Okay. 63. Holding the first arm and body with right sides together. Mark stitch with the next stitch on the body and working through both thicknesses, single in the next 6. Okay, do we have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 6. I have to get the arm. We have to get his arms. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Again, I just got it today. So it's going to take some trial and error. Got his ears and his muzzle. We're not there yet. First arm. And I actually need to finish off the ends because I thought I was going to need long tails, but that's not how this pattern is. Okay. Oh, I gotta remember why I put 2 stitch markers on there. I think I might remember. Or I can go back and look in the pattern. I think I have way too much stuffing. Let's find a needle. So now I got to be a little extra careful with what is written on paper or whatever. Not that there's anything telling or anything, but just in case, because this camera is a lot clearer. I don't really tend to have anything on camera that shouldn't be on camera. But like I said, hopefully it's going to be a lot better experience when I have to do any of the tutorials. Oh, another thing is, it does better with reds. I mean, I'm wearing, well, that's a different camera. That's a different camera. But, I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than the other camera. So this is actually like red, like Christmas red. It's showing up more of like a cherry red. So it is liking the reds a lot better. That's a plus. So I checked outside today, watered my plants, and I noticed that, well, I noticed the other day the clematis has got some blossoms. There's a rose that's starting to bloom, and some of our irises are blooming. I'll have to take pictures maybe tomorrow. I was mainly out there to water. So spring is doing its thing here in my part of the world. Okay. This was the mark stitch. Yeah, that was the marked one. So I'm trying to stuff this firmly as possible. I don't want it to be floppy. No floppy arms, not on this one. Some things can be floppy, but Pooh's arms should not be floppy. Okay. If you need ideas, not an expert, but I've collected camera gadgets over the year. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I will. I'll message you. I'll see. Just like any type of the streaming stuff that I've have done, it's kind of a trial and error at first, and then can figure out what I really how I'm going to do everything and what works and what doesn't work for me. And all right, holding the first arm and body with the right sides together, matching marked single on the first arm with the next single on the body. Work through both thicknesses in the next 6. Leave the 21 on the arm unworked. Okay, I think that makes sense to me. Oh. Okay. This is where I have to be a contortionist. Come on. One. I feel like the count. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Okay. Technically, his arm's connected. Hanging on by a thread. You get it? Thread. Sorry. Sorry. I'll go home. Wait, I already am home. Okay, that's round 44. 45. Decrease, single in the next 34. Oh, there's the thing. There we go. Decrease. Weird place to decrease, right behind his arm. Single in next 34. So I hope everybody is having a good day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, welcome in, Olive. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Oh, we don't. I have to take a picture of it. Grammy is making this really, really pretty shawl. It's gorgeous. It's just this really nice cotton yarn. The color gradient is amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have to get a picture of that as well. Oh, we have to get the second arm. That would make sense. That would make sense to do the second arm. Yeah. Because he's not a Picasso Pooh. He's a Winnie the Pooh. It'd be really weird if he had his arm coming out of his head. I don't think that would have the same effect. Come on. Don't need that long piece. Okay. I still have to decrease and then add this. Take my safety pin out. It got a little warm here. I think it was in the low 80s. And when I went out, it wasn't too bad, but I've been a little warm in here. But that's because of where the room is situated in relationship to the rest of the house and the sun and computer and things. Welcome in, Gloria. How have you been? It's been a while. Cub was right again. I lost at Yarn Chicken after frogging several rolls, finishing it with a frilly shawl. Told ya, but you like it. Yes, the shawl that Grammy is making is beautiful. But how are you, Gloria? Yes, we're stuffing it. We're stuffing my Pooh. This will be for my best friend's daughter. She is obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. So she deserves a Pooh Bear. And he will have this red shirt. He will have the shirt. That isn't going to be as difficult to make. Working and lurking. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Decrease, hold them together through 6 stitches. Unarm. Okay. Decrease. Yeah, she's 4, and Pooh was her favorite. She's got good taste. Pooh is actually one of the good, a good character to be your favorite. I mean, not that any other character isn't bad, but I like Winnie the Pooh. Except the way they had me join, okay, I gotta redo that decrease, is something I don't like, but that has nothing to do with Winnie the Pooh. That has to do with the designer of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I liked, when I was a kid, Winnie the Pooh was cool. Oh, Bray. I gotta find this pattern, and if I can find the link for it, I might have to give it to you. I was considering making it and sending it to you, but making the item, I gotta find this. Where is it? There's something. Where did I save it to? I don't remember where I saved it. It's not a pig. It's not a pig. Was it Etsy or Ravelry? Let me check Etsy. Etsy. You want a new duck? Quack. Sorry, I'm not calling you a quack. So, when I saw this, I thought of you, Bray. Oh, I hit the camera with my head. I did that earlier. This is a tapestry crochet, but it's a can of Diet Coke. I was thinking about making it and sending it to you, but if you want the link, I can get the link. Let's see. One that won't hole in your socks. I didn't know ducks chew holes in socks. Okay, no, we're not doing that. That's a cursed link. I gotta find the way. How? Oh, that's not even the right link. It's not even the right link. I'm glad that didn't. Here. Is this the? That's still it's almost a cursed link. But that's if anybody wants the Diet Coke tapestry pattern. It's only $5.60. So, you found it? Yeah. So it only takes like black, red, white, and like 2 or 3 grays, I think. So any Diet Coke fans out there? Oh, excuse me. What, you have the pattern? Of course, of course. Bray is my, oh, you have the yarn. Okay. Bray is my Diet Coke, sister. We both love the Diet Coke. Okay. We join in the 6. Decrease, and then you do 17. You want a new duck? Okay. Well, you just got a rabbit, so now you want a duck. Wait, you want a new duck? Have you had an old duck? One with big web feet. Witchy Weaver, you need to go into Tatter's stream and talk about wanting a new duck. Because she's got the duck game. Wanted to know how to wash my car. Wait. A duck that washes a car? No, I haven't tried the one with stevia. I've tried the one with Splenda before. Keep his room real neat. Wait, the duck has its own room? You're weird. You're weird. 17. 17. We gotta get to 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay, I can catch up a chat. How do you like 80s music, but no idea. No, I know the original song, but I don't know the thing about Want a New Duck. I don't know that. Especially when the original song was just on. Was that a Weird Al? Wait, that's a Weird Al. That has to be a Weird Al because you're a Weird Al fan. Milk makes sourdough softer. Wait, is that real? Is that a real thing or is that a reference to something? I can't tell right now, Witchy Weaver. Think I have tried the Diet Coke with stevia. Not your thing. Yeah, I've tried it with the Splenda. That one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. We've tried stevia itself as a sweetener. I know me and Grammy don't like it. It's got a weird aftertaste. Sorry, that message was not for you. It was texting your husband. Oh, milk makes sourdough salt. Okay. Well, it's still food for thought. Food for thought. Get it? Food. So I'll have to remember. The old Diet Coke with aspartame will make your body produce more insulin. There's no sugar. True. Yeah, that is true. There's no sugar to counter it, so it makes you really hungry. I know, well, it's not because of the aspartate, it's because of the sodium. I know when I drink soda, I want more. But that's just soda in general because of the sodium. I don't drink soda as often as I used to. I have cut back. Decrease, single in the next 6. Wait a minute. Decrease. My brain is getting fried with this. Okay. Decrease. They refined it more, and this. Oh, the stevia tastes better. Okay. Well, if they have changed it. Oh, okay. There, I was not working. So okay, I'll have to try it again if it's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing a stitch. Well, we're gonna have to increase here because we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to do an increase because it wants 6. I want to get the stitch count just right. So yeah, if it's better tasting than it was when it first came out, that might be worth trying. Because stevia itself, it's got an aftertaste. Okay. 46. Single in the next stitch, place a marker. Okay, like I usually do. Single, place a stitch. Welcome in, Andrew. It looks so good. What, my Pooh? Oh, you mean the camera. Andrew's the one who recommended the camera. Thank you for the lurk, Witchy Weaver. Yes, Andrew recommended the camera, and I am loving it, and I am just loving that the different levels of zoom. There's so much zoom. So much zoom. And it is so clear. And when I zoom in further, I'll be able to really show off the tatting. So, yes. I followed the instructions. Download the software, and then you connect it, and it's real easy. It's real easy. So, thank you. Thank you again for recommending this camera. So yes, some little sneaky sneak, not Andrew, a sneaky sneak went out and bought it outright instead of having the community crowdsource it. Actually, this is the Elgato face cam. It's not the MK2. Is that what it's called? So it's like the original one, which I'm okay with. So, isn't Elgato the ones who makes the Stream Deck? I think they make the Stream Deck. I think. Okay. Single, place a marker. Elgato makes a Stream Deck. Whole bunch of other things. Okay, place the marker. Decrease. I'm happy that I'm decreasing because it means there's less stitches all the way around. But this is getting so large and cumbersome. Oh, another thing I like for this camera is how it handles reds. Cameras are notorious to not like red. This handles red better. I mean, it's not perfect. This is like Red Heart, whatever their basic cheap red color is. But it's a little more muted, but it's not as, it's not making the camera go crazy. It's not like getting all washed out and blurry. All right. Decrease, 14. We're going to do 14 now. Not 14 decreases, 14 stitches. 2. So how are you, Andrew? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. You're Gucci, just chilling, so you're not Prada? Bad joke. Chilling is cool, nothing wrong with chilling. Decrease. Oh, we have to do that twice. So 14 decrease. We do 14 decrease twice. So we're doing it. We are doing it once, and now we're going to do it twice. Because Crafty Cook can speak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and let's do the decrease. And then we're going to see what needs to be done. Joining this, I hate the way they're joining that. I mean, I kind of like it, but I also hate it, because you actually have to do a thing, and you go the front and the back, and you do the thing, and then you chain across, and then you connect, and it makes sense, but it's a pain to do. Okay. Pull up a loop in the same stitch as second... Wait. Pull up a loop in the same stitch as the second leg of previous decrease, and in the same stitch as the first joining single crochet on the arm. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. There's going to be a space. Maybe I didn't count right. Maybe I need to... I'm going to decrease again. I'm going to decrease because maybe I put in one too many stitches. We're going to make it work. All right. So, pull up a loop in the same stitch as the second leg of the previous decrease, and in the same stitch as the first joining single on the arm. Go in there, and there. Yarn over and draw through all three on the hook. Okay, yes, that makes some sense. Counts as a single, yes. Working on, in the single on the arm, decrease. Hold on a second. Working in the singles on the arm. Decrease. Single in the next 7. Decrease single in the next 7, decrease single in 8, decrease pull up a loop in the same stitch as the joining single, and in the next. Oh, they're doing this differently. They're doing this differently. Okay. They're doing this very differently than the legs. Because there's not all the chains. Okay. Decrease single in the next 7. Okay, we got to do it one step at a time, because Crafty Cub will get confused. So decrease, and then the one in the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wondering how this is going to work. Decrease single in the next 8. Okay. decrease, and then one in the next 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Decrease. Pull up a loop in the same stitch as the joint in the body. What? What? I don't think it's doing it right, because I got 2 extra stitches now. Do you have to decrease again? Pull up a loop in the same stitch as the joining. 6 joining. Single along the next stitch on the body. Join up. Leave 6 behind. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. Give me 1 second. I've got some things going on. I'm getting confused, not because of the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you doing? I want to know. Let me give you a shout out. That's doing the thing. Welcome in, Mama is a fan. Let me catch up with chat. Mama is a fan with family in tow is rating you now, so let's heckin' go. Yes. Welcome in, Sparky Pugwash and Mary Ann, and Mama Izza, of course. Oh, the quilts you'll see. Mama is a fan's the name. Stitching's their game. From binding to sleeves, they'll teach you with ease. Mini bolts and strip piecing, oh what a tease. A wholesome, crafty, oh wait, we're gonna snooze the ad. A wholesome, I can't see, crafty community, come join the fun. 1 fish, 2 fish, quilts for everyone. Welcome in 3, Marie. Did you get my message I sent you? Consolation, I'm confused. Yeah, we're all confused. It was great. Working on a hand-tied quilt. Ooh, hand-tied quilts are very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Let's see. Welcome in, Shipwreck and Freya. Welcome in. Mama is a fan. If you have anything you want to share, links are open. I also have a Discord, if anybody was interested. If you're new here, I am the Crafty Cub. Hi. Home of the Proud Dirty Hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. There are people that do. If you do, you're still welcome. We don't discriminate. But we don't wash them. My brain just shut off. Oh, I am a crocheter, needle tatterer, and embroiderer. Anything to do with thread, yarn, string. I'll probably try it at least once. I also specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to stop me whatever I'm doing. I will drop everything. Well, not everything. I won't drop. Yeah, we're not going to drop on the floor because I won't get back up. But I will pick up a hook and a ball of yarn or a ball of thread and a tatting needle and try to teach or demonstrate a technique or a pattern. But welcome in. Oh, you've got it right there. Let me pull up your Instagram. Why am I not following you? Ship washes his hooks. Okay, that's fine. You can wash your hooks. Don't wash mine. You did message me. Okay, I will check that when I get a chance. Let's take a look. This is some of Mama Izza's, Mama Izza fans, um, creations. Ooh, these are really pretty. I love quilts. I know somebody in my family who has quilted, and I love the look of quilts. So, very pretty. Ah, I like this. This is giving me like classic, like homespun, like the muted, natural looking type colors. Very, very cute. I've never quilted, but I can definitely appreciate everything that goes into it. All of the prep and the time and all the steps that go into it. This is a 4-patch. So that's a classic pattern. See, I know some of my terminology. Beautiful. Ooh, this one's really pretty. I'm drawn to blues and greens. Blues and greens are like my favorite colors. Very, very nice. Ooh, this one's very springtime. Very springtime. And your quilting, the actual quilting part. That's for those who don't quilt. The quilting part is the sewing, where you sandwich the layers together. See, I know some things where you have usually a bottom and a top piece, your quilt top and your bottom backing fabric, and in between is your batting. That's the insulating part, and then you stitch and you basically sandwich them all together, and the quilting, the sewing itself is a design feature as well. Ooh, very pretty. Lots of bright colors there. You love the blue to violet hues, yes. You have a long arm. I named her Ruthie. She's computerized. Ah, yes. I know somebody who has a frame for a long arm. Well, it's a frame that you could put a standard machine on, and it kind of transforms your machine into kind of almost a long arm. She doesn't really use it as a long arm. She uses she has used it to piece, to sandwich, to layer the pieces together. She got it secondhand, but very pretty. Yeah, I also have a friend who he teaches and sells sewing machines and long arm machines at a quilt store, and he's got a smaller long arm machine. Very nice work. Oh, I can spend all day looking at your Instagram. I love these types of quilts, using up a lot of like patchwork, almost like a scrappy type thing, like a scrappy type palette. Ooh, garden. This is, I mean, obviously it's garden, but very springtime, very spring summery. But ooh, each and every one that I look at, I'm liking. I'm liking all of these, Mama Izza. If you're not following Mama Izza, go ahead and do that. I want to thank you for sharing with us. Like I said, I would spend all day just going through your Instagram. Now that I'm following you, I can. If you need to rate and run and do after stream stuff, feel free to do that. Like I said, I introduced who I am. Oh, let me move the thing. I introduced who I am. Today we are working more on a Winnie the Pooh. This is a pattern from the early 2000s, so it's a physical pattern, and I'm making it for my best friend's daughter. She is obsessed with Winnie the Pooh. I mean, who isn't? It's Winnie the Pooh, and we're battling it, and it's also my first day with a new top-down webcam. I'm going to get the music back, because I have to have music. So I have a very crystal clear experience now, and But welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, got it. Make certain I put the correct hook away. I'm using the purple, not the red, because that will change Pooh. He will never be the same bear. So, I need to figure out where I am, because I was kind of confused when you rated in. I don't know if you noticed the confused look on my face. I always have that look on my face, so you wouldn't have been able to tell a difference, but that's how I am at times. All right. Let me see here. Leave 6 stitches behind on the... no, I only have 2 stitches behind. Why is it telling me this? Single in the next 17. So I messed up somewhere. So if anybody crochets, you know you probably have to frog back. You have to rip it out. But it's only a part of a round, so it's not a whole lot that has to be done. So I saw Ship come in. How is Ship? How is Freya? And anybody else who came in. Okay. Going tomorrow and go for an afternoon walk. Oh, you're going to lurk and have an afternoon. Yes, enjoy your walk. Hopefully the weather is nice where you are. And thank you for bringing your community here. We're just gonna keep playing with my Pooh, as one does. Welcome in, Crimson. How are you? Okay, single in the next. Place a stitch marker. Decrease. Single in 14 twice. Okay. Decrease, and then 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Decrease, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Decrease. Have I ever played Dreamlight Valley? No, I haven't. I've heard of it. I've heard of that game. Wait, decrease, pull up a loop, and in the same stitch as the first stitch on the arm. Yarn over and draw through all 3 loops. Okay, that's the same stitch. Working on the arm, decrease, and then 7. Decrease, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Decrease. We're going to have an ad here in a second. I'll get back to chat and when we get back. And then, wait. Because my numbers are all off. Okay. In there, decrease. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Decrease, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, and decrease. Pull up a loop in the same stitch as next joining in the back. 12, 3 loop. Leave 6 behind. Oh, leave the 6 behind the arm. The 6 stitches behind the arm. It says behind. Pay no attention to me. Pay no attention. Decrease. $14 decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do as you say, not as you do. Yes. 14. I'm not even teaching. I just can't comprehend. Decrease, and then we should have 14, but I don't think we're going to have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and decrease. But I'm not there yet. Pull the loop in the same stitch. Yeah, I got to decrease again because they didn't, I don't think they're doing it right. Okay. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go there for the decrease. Were there 21 stitches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No, there's 23 stitches, so somebody messed up or the pattern messed up. Okay. Working, okay, we're going to decrease. A lot of decreases there. Decrease 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see something. We're almost back. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? We're doing 8. And then decrease. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I figured it out. I figured out my my mistake. 1, 2. Crafty Cub couldn't read. 3, 4. My Pooh is looking great. I've never had anybody tell me that, but thank you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, unless I had to have a stool sample taken in somewhere. Great color for Pooh. Yes, it is. It's just, I don't even know what the color is called. What is the color? That's not the right label. It's yellow. There was a label around here somewhere. It's oh, I got an extra skein. From Michael's Arts and Crafts, Loops and Threads in Sunny. Yeah, goldenrod. Yep. I'm not used to my camera being here. I keep hitting the new camera on my head, and that hurts. Don't break the camera. Welcome in, Emma. How are you? All right. Single the next 8. We decreased. Pull up a loop in the same stitch as the next joining single. Okay, we're going to do this. That. And that. And all 3 loops. Welcome in, Wacky Duder. Welcome in. No, I did not meet the crowdfunding goal. A sneaky snake in my community ended up purchasing it directly from Amazon, and it showed up today. So, yeah. So, nope, nobody, don't go and, contribute to it. I have to take it off the throne, actually. I have to figure out, because, I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So, this is the new camera. It is so clear. The zoom in is amazing. And, I'm loving it. And the face camera used to be the top-down camera. So, my old face camera, we're not using anymore. So, we've kind of like rotated the cameras around. Last week I was in Michael's, saw a skinny yarn that was called Plum Fields, but to me it looked closer to a forest camo. And the person I was in the store with said it looked like Barf. And no, not John Candy's character from Spaceballs. I don't know if I've seen that colorway. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Some yarn looks really bad in the skein, but when you work it up, depending on how the repeat is, might look good, and vice versa. So it also depends on the stitch. So the stitch and the repeat that it has could affect how it will look. So I don't always necessarily judge the yarn when it's in the skein. Great movie, yes. Oh, it's Burnett. Okay. I'll have to take a look at it next time I'm in Michael's. Okay. Okay, wait. Body. Okay, we did that. Leave the 6 behind on work. Signal the next 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hold on a second, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, pull up a loop, and same stitch, starting. Okay. All right, let me catch up. So what, Wacky Duder? Soda Finna Bandana. Oh wow, welcome in Capricorn Loss. Speaking of great 80s movies, yes, Ghostbusters. Red, and you put Phillies logo. Oh, very cool. Finn is a Phillies fan. I did not know that. Oh, thank you. Yes, he is coming. Pooh is coming along. Pooh is definitely coming along. Okay, 17. Pull up a loop in the next single and in the same stitch as the first. Okay, in the same stitch. I guess we're going to go there. Yarn over, draw through 3 loops. I don't like how this is done, but working on the arm, decrease, 8, decrease, single, decrease. Okay. Decrease, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta check something. Decrease 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. I think I'm caught up on chat. But how is everybody who's coming in? Decrease. And then we do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and decrease. Pull up a loop in the same stitch as the next joining on the arm, and in this stitch on the body, yarn over, drill through. Okay. Very good. I'm pretty good. I'm doing pretty darn good. And we should have 88 stitches, but I'm not counting. When I get to a round where I don't have to do all these weird things, then I'll count. All right. So they're getting there. He's getting there. I'm not going to stuff him until I get probably near the very end. It's telling me to stuff now. That's just too much. No, it's just too much for me. And I'll probably do it like, welcome in, Bespoke. How are you? I'll probably stuff it all when like I have like maybe like 3 rounds left to do the top of the head. And I'm going to use up all of that bag, and I'll probably have to go in the other room to get another bag. I'm going to take a quick bio break. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. Real quick to get something to drink. And we'll continue with Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I got to mark my list. That was 46 of 88. Good, thank you. I'm doing well. Thunder, welcome in. I'm going to be real quick. I'm going to be real quick. It's fine. It's fine. I just need beverage. I am back. Did y'all miss me? Alright. It's warm in here. It's very warm. You did? Well, thank you. Thank you. Okay. 47. Round 47. Okay. This is not the easiest thing to work with, because he's got all his appendages attached. Oh, I need to zoom in. Okay, I gotta move this here. There. Pay no attention to my really bad marks where I'm marking off my rounds. Okay. Single in 7. It's 1. But what is everybody working on? I don't know if I even asked that earlier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Decrease. Wait a minute. Wait. The next round doesn't say anything about working into any of the stitches on the arms. And it doesn't mention anything else about the arms. And it just goes... Stitch in the next 13. Maybe I'm supposed to stitch into... I think we're supposed to stitch into the stitches that are making up... Yeah, that's what we're doing. Because we have 88 stitches, we're going to go down to 78. So, and there are a bunch of decreases, so. Trying to convert apple.heic photos to J... Oh. So I can upload them... Oh. I'm not familiar with what a .heic photo is. Starting another shawl. Yes. I'm going to get pictures of Grammy's yarn and the one shawl she made. Beautiful. It's Yarn Art. I don't know what it is. It's 100% cotton, but it's Yarn Art brand. And it's like a size 1 weight. Beautiful colorways. Beautiful. Okay. 7. Decrease. Well, I'm getting close to the head because his arms are close. Why am I doing this? Oh, again, Pooh. Well, not Pooh. Cub, Pooh, red shirt. Yarn Art Rose Garden, yes. Decrease the next 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Some file formats for photos, the Apple. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's Apple and their proprietary everything. They all have to be different. I used to have an iPhone, and yeah, some of the thing, you had to do some things to work around. Nothing major. I mean, it was easy to do, but yeah, they getting some fish in the oven. Oh, what type of fish? What type of fish? I love fish. Decrease. Single the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Salmon. I don't mind a little bit of smoked salmon, just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, or salmon cakes. That's the only way I will eat salmon. I'm not a big fan of like the oily fish. Okay, 7. Decrease twice. Twice. Decrease. And decrease again. And I see chat moving. I don't know what it is. Give me a second. Welcome in, Yadarika. Tossing some noodles into water, then draining them, then throwing them in butter and powdered cheese packets into the pots, emptying the packets and throwing the packets away. So you're making macaroni and cheese. Can't do salmon cakes. Your brother ate too many of them. Yeah, every now and then. I'll have I don't mind salmon cakes. I hunt your own fish when they're really oily and have tapeworms, so I have to cook them. Yeah, you really gotta get it. And deer, I've had deer before. This ends up not being too oily. Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as they're not too oily. The easy way, the cheat. Okay. When I can have carbohydrates, I prefer it that way, the homemade way. Well, okay. I prefer it with actual real cheese, like a cheese sauce and Parmesan and all, and baked and all of that. I will eat the box stuff, but I prefer it the other way. When I can have dairy again, I'm going to make mac and cheese from scratch. Yes, you said bacon. Yadarika, my good friend Yadarika. Let me know when that is, and I will make my way there. I'm joking. Yes, I've had bacon and mac and cheese before. Okay, now I want that. You can certainly make your way here. Yeah. Okay, the other day I made a keto grilled cheese, and I put some bacon bits in there. It wasn't that good. It was not that good. For some reason, it wasn't that good. You have to pick. Yes. We're all going to go to Yadarika's for mac and cheese with bacon. I'm inviting everybody. Where are we? We decreased twice, right? We decreased twice. Single in the next 14. I think there's 14 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Decrease twice. Add 4 different type of cheeses. Homemade cheese sauce. Partially cook the noodles. After mixing all together, add the bacon. Throw it in the oven. Toss some more shredded cheese. On top, melt nice crusty... Yep. I think Grammy does something similar. Because I know she... well, not all the time, but she has made the cheese sauce, like her own, like from scratch cheese sauce. And different cheeses and baking it, and I think she's also put like Parmesan cheese on the top with shredded cheese. Or so good. 16, 19, 24. Yes, exactly what you said. Single the next 13. Is that 13? That's more than 13. Let's count. 13, decrease twice. Decrease. 14. Oh. Looks good to me. If it's not, it's not. So, decrease. Wait, did we do? No, we didn't. Did we do? We did decrease. Okay, so we need 13. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the crafty cup had a little malfunction there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Decrease twice. Oh, I gotta check something. Let me check. No, not yet. Okay. And then 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Decrease twice. Ooh. 1, 2. We're going to decrease 3 times because I think I might have messed up somewhere. It's all good. It's not going to matter if there's an extra stitch. Again, not really an easy thing to work on because he's splayed all across this desk. 48. We've got about 40 more rounds. We're gonna be here. Yeah, I think we're, yeah. Decrease. And then we get 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think I probably will have to use into the next big skein. I have that feeling. Well, maybe, but no, I have a feeling we might have to have a little bit of that decrease. But we're not there yet. We're not anywhere near. I can't decrease. Single the next 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your dinner. And it's always good to see you here. Okay. Is that 11? Yeah, that's 11. Decrease 3 times. One. 2. 3. Single in the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decrease. We're kind of easing it into the shoulders. And then into 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Decrease twice. Decrease once. Decrease twice. Single in 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Decrease twice. Hopefully I'm decreasing in the correct spot. Single the next 5. So wait, 5, decrease, 4, decrease, twice. Let me count this. Decrease twice, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decrease, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I think it's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can craft together. Cub Shack, baby. Shack, baby. I'm not a good singer. Retro is better than I am. Supreme, welcome in. You're crocheting along. Are you making Pooh? Are you Are you playing with your Pooh? Supreme, what color? Before you pick the color, anybody that's here, let me finish this, hold on, let me finish this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let me finish this round, because I get sidetracked, decrease, and then we do the next 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease twice, 1, 2, yes, we got enough stitches, I did it right. No Pooh, 70 sweaters all together, and you're doing the sleeves? Wow, you are you're doing so well with that. I love that idea of you repurposing that blanket to make it into a sweater. Okay, let me mark this. You're further along than I've ever done with sweaters. All I have is a front and a back to a sweater. I haven't never done sleeves before. That's a project for the fall. It's, yeah. So I have a question for anybody that's here. When I get subscribers, I've been building the little the Cub Shacks in a Minecraft world. A little 3x3, well actually 5x5 little house, and adding on to it. Would you want me to continue doing that? I haven't played Minecraft on stream. I haven't even pulled up Minecraft, period, in a long time. Would you want me to continue doing that? Or everybody could pick colors for a tatted bookmark, paperclip bookmark. And you could pick either 2 colors or 1 color. And I can easily do these on stream. These don't take long to do. I mean, if I get a lot of subs, I'd be doing playing catch-up, playing backup. And these are using my scraps, but I can use actual, like, a ball that I've never opened yet. So, you could switch it up. Yeah, I think I like that better because you're not really going to see the Minecraft house. You're not really going to see it because it's only when I'm building it, because I don't really play in that world. And I haven't really played the game in a while. I'm tatting and crocheting more. So I think that's probably what I'll do. So, Supreme, you're going to be the first one, because you just did that. You just subbed. So, you can pick any color. I've probably got every color you could think of. I do have multicolors. If you want, I can pull out some multicolors to show. I haven't even planned all this. Or you could do all of it in one color. Like one just like that, or reverse. What, like this with the turquoise and the lavender? Okay. Oh, this new camera. I have a new camera, and you can see my bad handwriting. So, okay, I've got that written down. So, that's probably what I'll do. I'm going to work more on the Winnie the Pooh. And then after I get that done, maybe another round or two, then I will make one of these. And if you're still around, I can always pull out. I have a couple other different colors of purple. I should take a picture of all of the colors I have. But I think that's like a better idea. I mean, maybe I'll go back to the Cub Shacks. I don't know. It was a cute idea, but I don't really do Minecraft as much as I used to. So, that pattern for this, and I have another one that I'm working on. So it's like a multicolored. It's from a site called Lillian Tat Lace. And she's got some really cool patterns. And I was making those with some of my scraps. Because I've got like a couple feet, maybe a yard or two of scraps here and there, and I'm like, what am I going to do with this? So instead of just letting it sit there and knot up, why not make some little bookmarks? And then what I could do is I can find something to put them on and clip them onto it, and they could be like a little let me get this. So I'll probably get like some like poster board or something a little more substantial, and maybe I'll find some place here, I don't know, somewhere, maybe I can but I can line them up and you all can be like flowers in my garden. And yeah, I love these little quick little bookmarks. And that's kind of a beginner pattern. I mean, it does use the lock join, which is technically a beginner, but it's not like super beginner. So that was 48. I do need a picket fence. I do need a picket fence, and I could make a picket fence. I've got an idea. I don't know where I'm going to put it. May I request to be a blade of grass or a leaf? I'd have to find a pattern for that, but I can easily find a leaf pattern. And, yeah. That might be an option, too. I'll have to find a pattern that's going to be, that's going to work. That somebody can either be a flower or a leaf or a blade of grass. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Because I know a lot of people have done like a crocheted granny square or different types of things. I know Tatter is doing, anybody who's been a sub for a year or more, they get a welded square, a tatted square that gets joined to each other, so it's a big like a mat, like a placemat type thing. So I think these little flowers would be good. Okay, that's 48. 49. I'm gonna do a couple more rounds, and then I think we can switch over to tatting, and I can even make that flower. So I should. No, I shouldn't. No, it's not a decrease. It's not a stitch. It's a decrease. Crafty Cub doesn't know what he's doing. He's like a step, like a row ahead. Y'all been here. Y'all know that I don't know what I'm doing. So it's not like it's anything new. But yes, I did get a new camera. It's a sneaky sneak. Ended up buying the camera off of Amazon that I have for the throne, for the crowdsourcing. So I ended up getting it. It's so clear. I love this thing. So this is the first time I'm using it. How much time does it take to tat a flower? If I'm not distracted, 20 minutes? Ish? Maybe? The part that can be difficult is if I'm using a scrap piece and it's getting really, really short, and I'm almost playing thread chicken. So that does take a little longer, but it doesn't take too long to do them. Okay, decrease, and then 12. Depends on the flower. Tatter just knocks them right out, but I think she does a single ring for her. Oh, yeah. Her flowers that she does, it's a ring, and it probably maybe has like 5 or 6 double stitches, and like 4 or 5 picots. So hers, those are super quick. But these flowers take about 20 minutes ish. Means I'm gonna have to get more paper clips. I know, Grammy, you said you had some. I need to get a box, like a full box, because I'm running low. I don't know why I'm running low. Well, actually, I used some from ornament hooks. That's probably why. Okay, decrease, and then we do in the next 12. We do stitches in the next 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I really need to work on my tatted choker some more if I want to be able to wear it. Yeah. Multiply 20 minutes by average number of subscribers per week. 2 of cups time. Don't bite off more than you can chew. No. Yeah. I easily work on. I can make those even off stream. I don't have to make them on stream. So yeah, your tatted choker, is it something that you've done on stream? Because I know a while ago you were making some type of tatted jewelry, Thunder. So that's not 13, 12. Decrease. And then 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. No, need too much focus? Yeah. 2 shuttles and beads. Oh, I've never used beads. Something I need to do. I need to practice. Decrease 3 times. They need mean business here with this decreasing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have another idea. I have an idea. Okay. 3. I like hoe. Who you calling a hoe, Bray? Like hoe to arms and legs are oh, you like how they're attached? Yeah. Okay. The leg was a pain when attaching the legs. The arms aren't so bad. Called me a hoe. Anyway. Yeah, the arms aren't so bad. The legs are not. But I'm glad that's in the past. I don't have to make them. No, I'm not making. Maybe. No, I never say never. I don't plan on making this pattern again. I think that's the best way. I think that's the best way for a child. Yes, so they don't get ripped off because they're crocheted on. They're not sewn on. Yeah. Welcome in, Teddy's Craft Room. I'm pretty good. How are you? Decrease 3 times. Single the next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got something to. When I get to the end of this round, I got a story. Something to tell. A cute story. So decrease. Single in the next 5. I can't tell the story and crochet at the same time because we don't have that brain power. 2, 3, 4, 5. Decrease twice. Decrease once. And I do the invisible decrease, where I only go into the front loop only, bring up a loop, and then front loop only of the next one, and then yarn over through all 3. Wait, did we decrease twice? We decreased 1, 2, 3, 4. We only decreased once, right? Learn to put beads on tatting. Oh, yeah. I've never, like I said, I've never done that. Oh, we did decrease twice. Again, brain, what did I say about brain power? Yeah, I still have to try that. I've never attempted to do the beads with tatting. Decrease twice. Signal in the next 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Decrease twice. 5. Decrease twice. Oh, we might have messed up because I don't have enough stitches. Alright, so the story. So I saw Clay Miko the other day, and I asked her how her nephews liked the panda hats. Clay Miko's sister commissioned me to make those panda hats. And she said, oh my gosh, they love them. They were wearing them all Easter. And she also said, oh, she said that her one nephew asked her, did you make these? And she was like, no. And he was like, really? Did you make these? And she says, have you ever seen a panda hat in my house? He says, no. He says, well, I didn't make it. She wasn't lying. She did not make them. But she says that when her nephews come over, her little one, that I'm making this one for, they're both boys, knows that they could be destructive. And when she knows her cousins are coming over, she goes, hide the donkeys, because I made her and Clay Miko each a donkey hat. So she doesn't want the donkey hats to be destroyed by her two cousins. So thought that was pretty cute that she goes around, hide the donkeys. I now have to count to make certain I did this correctly. Decrease 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Decrease, and then 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know what? We're going to rip out this entire round, and I'm going to count the stitches to make certain I have the right amount. I should have 78. Alright. Pull that loop up. Alrighty, let's get to counting. Better than however many hundred I had before. 1, 2, 16, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 63, 64, 65. Crafty Cub ain't too smart. Ain't. Um, so I just counted. No bad words. No bad words. So I just counted. I have 65 stitches. I thought I have to work round 48. So I was thinking I need 78 stitches because the previous round had 78. I have 65. I'm like, why do I have that number? Then I looked at my little tally mark, my little thing with all the little tally marks, and I should be doing round 49 right now. So this finished round was round 48, and it should have 65 stitches. So doing all of that, I didn't need to do. We're good. We're good. All I got to do is one stitch into each stitch. Thank goodness that I had this. This is my lifesaver. Oh, I was focusing too much. So, and this round, all it is one stitch in each stitch. So, no increasing, no decreasing. So, I think I'm going to, oh, and we're at ad. Well, the ad will be starting soon. I think we're going to get done this round number 49. Then we're going to do some tatting. We will do some tatting. Thank you, Supreme. I already did the round that I thought I was supposed to be doing. And I claim to be one of Twitch's crochet educators. Again, I think somebody had said, do as I say, not as I do. Luckily, I didn't frog out anything that I needed to keep. Actually, I frogged out what I needed to frog out. I didn't know that I was doing it correctly. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, that's 49. When I get to around 56 is starting the head, so we're almost to the head. There is... round 49 is done. We're putting this away for right now. Goodness, goodness, goodness. But, oh, let's... He is, oh, we're still at ad. You know, we can stuff him. We can stuff him part of the way. That's what we can do. Thank you for the follow. Welcome back, everybody. I decided I'd start stuffing him because his arms are fully attached. Because we just did round 49. I think round 56 it said is when we're gonna start like the actual head part. So, and I will probably have to stuff this a lot more. And I want them to be round, because it's Winnie the Pooh, but I don't want them to be, like, lumpy. We don't want a lumpy... You don't want lumpy Pooh. I know, I'm not right. I am not right. Might need more fiber. If it's too... Yes. Oh, we got plenty of fiber. You have no idea, Supreme. This house has so much fiber of all types you can think of. We have an abundance of fiber in this house. Both edible and non-edible. You could say we're a pretty regular family. I can't. Okay. He's got like this weird... I'm not body shaming, but he's got like this weird little crease. Welcome in, Crafty K. He's got a weird crease behind his thigh, don't we all? No, we're not body shaming, Pooh. It's alright, I'm just trying to fill out your fill outs. How are you, Crafty K? You have a weird crease in your Pooh? Yes, I have a weird crease in my Pooh. Oh. So, what my idea is, for the tatted little paperclip flower things, over here I have this, it's actually a, it's kind of like a flower pot. It's actually for succulents, and the succulents are no longer here. So they no longer succulent. So I can put, I guess, soil or something in it, and it's kind of like oblong, and it can sit here on my desk, and I can put all the flowers in there. And maybe if I get bigger paper clips, or even hear me out. So this paper clip, this hanger, it's a paper clip. So I can join it, and then I can open up part of the paper clip, and it could be taller, and it can still be joined here. It won't work as a paper clip, but if it's going to be a little tatted subflower, they can sit taller into. I think that's what I might end up doing. I think that's what I might do. You made me laugh the other day. Watch part of your VOD. Fast forwarded when I hit play again, you said, "Card making on stream is not relaxing." She got laughed out. Oh, Supreme knows about card making not being on stream is not relaxing. Especially speedrun Sundays. So yeah, I think that's what I could do. And I also. I have green floral wire. That might work too. Perfect time to start watching. Yes. But welcome in, Crafty Cat. Oh, you're lurking. So our poo is filling up nicely. Cub, you need advice? Don't take any wooden nickels. Sorry. Wooden skewer. Well, okay, I could do that. I'd have to find a way to attach them to the skewer, but that shouldn't be too difficult. You found a floor loom. $400. Okay. What do you need from me? No, I'm not giving you money. We need to take care of getting a replacement car. Car is more important than the floor loom. Even if it's only $400, my opinion is the car is more important. I know, I'm not fun. I'm no fun. Forget the paper clip, dab a glue. Yeah, I could do that. I could do a dab of glue on a skewer. I mean, I could do all of those ideas for these flowers. And speaking of flowers, I need to get the thread for the flower. Because I think... I don't know if I have any... I don't have any scraps. Yeah. I don't have any scraps in those colors. Which is fine. Which is perfectly fine. Okay. We're going to see how well this new camera works. Okay. Now, I do see a difference. This is peacock blue, bluish green. It's coming up much bluer on camera. The face cam might be a little closer. So it's definitely like a peacock color. There we go. So, paperclip. Where'd the paperclip go to? In the paperclip department. Paperclip. All right. So, welcome in, Binge Bear. Welcome in. Supreme, did it matter if the purple was in the center or the turquoise in the center? And if you don't care, you don't care. It's fine. It's just it's a cute little flower. Strimmer's choice. Okay. Well, since I did it this way, I'm going to do the second one in reverse colors. Been up for 4 days. Maybe it'll be up. That's another thing. Yes, Thunder. If you're able to get a replacement car, and then afterwards, if you're still able to afford it, and if the loom is still there, maybe. Winding down for the night. You wanted to pop in? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I'm going to do some tatting. I know it says playing with Pooh, but we were doing our Winnie the Pooh. We've switched. I am going to adjust things, and we're going to see if everyone's going to be able to see what I'm doing. I will change out the background, the black paper here. So it might be easier to see. I can't thread the needle. Can't thread the needle. Come on. Threaded it. We did it. Let me pull up the pattern. If anybody also tats, that is the pattern that I am doing, and I will pin it there. Hoping you were gonna flip it and reverse it. Oh my gosh, Supreme! Anyway. Okay. Ew, that's dirty. Let's see how a white background will work. The white might work. I know there's a shadow. I know there's the shadow. Didn't say hello. Doing well. Okay. I gotta make the... Gotta find the pattern. I don't really need the pattern because I kind of remember the pattern. But, okay. Oh my gosh, you might be able to see what I'm doing for a change. I'm kind of surprised. Oh my gosh, you can see. Can you see? You can see. What? I'm sorry. I get excited. Get excited. 3, 4. Heading 2 a.m. On for a bit. Hot all day. You can only sleep in the cold, so window is wide. Oh yeah, I swear I can hear the cows snoring in the field. Oh, I would be sleeping wonderfully if it's nice and cool and you hear the farm animals outside. Well, I done seen about everything when I can see an elephant fly. 2, 3. I hope you can get some sleep, Binge Bear. I know, I'm like that too. I can't really sleep when it's hot. Will not really work when it's warm. When it's really hot. I can't do anything about the shadow. Well, I could, but you're still going to see a shadow because it's light. I mean, I can't. But and this is size 10 crochet thread. It's not the thicker yarn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. And this is zoomed in as far as it will go. So it might take a little longer than 20 minutes, but roughly 20 minutes to make one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could be wrong though. I never timed myself. Welcome in, Fairy Wings. How are you? I'm doing a new thing for my subscribers. When they subscribe, they get a cute little flower paperclip bookmark made, and I'm going to arrange them in a little garden. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pico 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I want to make certain I'm on the right ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I made the one on screen. I actually gave to Grammy, and then I've made these. And this is using. These two are using my scrap threads. So using up my leftovers. And then for the sub ones, I will use from my my main stash. You're going to go to bed, leave a lurk. All right, Bray. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. You have a good evening. But hopefully, yeah, you can kind of see it. I mean, it is a dark colored thread. So I don't know how well it's going to show up. That's just because it's dark. Wait. Funny story. There used to be a small cow farm in the town I grew up in. And when I was very quiet at night, sometimes you could hear them. They were only about 2 kilometers away. That's not the funny part. The funny part is I moved to another town, and we lived here for 26 years, and now I sometimes hear cows and always thought, I can't believe I hear them wherever. Hear them even from here, 12 kilometers away. No, I can't. Ship pointed out the cows mooing. I hear a moose. Not the far I thought it was for 26 years. I mean, moose do make that sound that if it's from a distance, I guess it could kind of sound like a cow. I mean, I've never been around a moose, but they do make a sound. Totally sound. Yeah, it's a very but it's like they can be like it can be like a really like deep sound. I've heard recordings of it. I've never seen a moose in person. I don't think I have. I've seen elk, and elk make a sound. Yeah, I don't think I've seen moose. I don't even seen moose at a zoo. Maybe. I don't know. They are big, yes. Yeah. I mean, elk are pretty big, but moose are much bigger. Yeah, that's pretty funny. They do like moo. Yeah, they grunt, moo, almost. Yep. Yep, I've heard recording. And actually, there's a clip. There's a clip I have of Clay Miko sitting next to me, and we're going to do the donkey song. And instead of this, she's doing this type of thing, or however she's doing it. And I said, oh, you're going to have a moose. And she did a moose impersonation. I don't know if she's ever seen a moose. Confirm, both in the wild. Moose are much bigger, especially when you compare them size of a beagle. Yeah, much bigger than a beagle. Much bigger than a beagle. So yeah, there is a clip of moose sounds, but again, it's probably not. They're not authentic. Clay Miko is not from a moose, an area where moose are native. Bigger than a car, yeah. I've told you about the beagle who tried to go... No! I don't think you've told me about the beagle who went to go after a moose. That's not smart on the beagle's part. Silly beagle. Okay. 6. Okay. Used to work with someone whose car got totaled when an elk herd ran. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually... Yes, but Clay Miko grew up really much closer to the Moose Lodge, meaning the Fraternal Order of Moose. It's like the... That's funny, Grammy. I don't think I could find the pics, but there's a moose on the loose about the street. No, it's Hoos. Viewers black back. Oh, moose on the loose on my street. Okay. Yeah, I could imagine. I could only imagine. The only thing related to moose or elk that we have here is white-tailed deer. Moose on the loose next to my hoose. Yes. Yeah, we have white-tailed deer, but they aren't anywhere as near as big as either moose or elk. 2, 3. That's funny, Grammy. She lives near the moose. She actually does live near the moose. Okay. 4, 6, Pico, 3. Now we need to join to the paperclip. So if anybody tats, joining to a paperclip is super easy. So you're not going to use the end where it clips to the paper. It's the other end. And you just treat it like a Pico. You just treat it like a Pico. And I'm going to bring it up on there. And then you keep going. 1, 2, 3. Ex-husband and I had our 2 beagles. We're out hiking. West of Telluride, and there was a moose near the parking lot. We got back from the trail. Molly liked to bay at everything. Oh no. Oh no. Pico 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4, join 6, Pico. 3, join the paperclip. 3, Pico 4. Yeah, it's going to take me a little longer than 20 minutes, mainly because I'm streaming. 1, 2, 4. And 3, paperclip 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. I'll join. Come on. Get on there snugly. 1, 2, 3. Pico 6, Pico 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, join, 3, paperclip, 3, pico. Is that 6? That's it. I'm going to take it off of the needle because I don't need the needle until I close it up. Sometimes it's easier without the needle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm going to have just amount of thread, the right amount of thread for this. I think I calculated correctly. Yeah, I can get 4 more stitches off of this. Like, I'm like, I don't think I can plan that any better. Now, this folded join is a pain to do because you can't get it really close. That is the one part I don't like about this. You can get a little... Oh, it got twisted. We got twisted. We don't want that to happen. There we go. I think we're good. Yeah. All right, we're good. We're gonna have yarn chicken, thread chicken. 1, 2. Is that 3? That was 3. 4. Now I have to join it again. Uh-oh. That hangs down there. Hopefully I'm doing this right. And if I'm off camera, bear with me, everyone. We're gonna see if this works. I might need my pliers. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it twisted. I don't think I got it twisted. If it doesn't look right, I can always redo it. Oh, that kind of got a little twisted, but works fine. We're good. Pull that to the back. I'll have to weave in the ends. I got the center of the center flower part done. Yeah, let's weave in my ends. Where's this needing to go? It needs to go over there. One thread go to the back. I'm carefully taking a needle and pushing it through my stitches, and then I'll thread it. This is a sharp needle. And I will need my pliers for this. I need to get that up here, and that's got to go in here. Okay. Can't even see. You guys can probably better see me threading this needle than I can. Can't even pull the needle through. Come on. Did I rip something? Nope. Nope. We're good. Nope. All good. Nope. No, I thought it did, but it didn't. Needles can break. The eyes of the needles can break, but nope. We're good. I will go back and tie those together, even though they've already been... Actually, no, I'm not going to tie them together, because then it'll make a weird thing. And I'm only going through my stitches once. I'm not going back and forth like you're technically supposed to. No, I thought my needle broke. Okay. Now, we're done with the turquoise. We can use the lavender. Oh, that's only chains. What's this? I'm going to double check to see what's the front and what's the back. That's the front. Actually, we're going to flip it over because we're doing chains. I'm not having luck threading my needle. There we go. I'm gonna start here. Come up from the back. Six, 7, 8, 9. I gotta do this lock joint. Oh, no, 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 no. We're gonna do what we're supposed to do, and we're gonna tie off after each chain. We're gonna practice. So I said last night, I'm gonna practice the correct way of doing it. There. Oh. Okay, now we can do this. Now we're going to do the lock join. It's going to move out of my way. Yeah, this part takes longer, so it's going to be longer than 20 minutes. Get it all twisty. Come up through that. Don't get everything the way it's not supposed to be. Okay. Pull that close. It's also good practice for me doing lock joins. I don't have a lot of practice with them. And there's what? 10? There's 10 lock joins on this piece because every chain all the way around starts and ends with a lock join. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This one's the difficult part because I have to join it where kind of near where the paper clip is joined. I didn't watch my tail. Okay, it's that one. There we go. pull that up really tight. Okay. Let me see something. Okay, that's the back. That's the back. So it's a lock joint. Let's flip it over. Oh, we gotta move that out of the way. Wait, nope. Nope. That's not how you do it. You there. That goes there. Where's that? And I can't join for the paper clip. I gotta join there. That's where we need to do it. That's the tricky part. I know that means nothing to anybody. I know what it means. Okay, one pedal is done, 4 more to go, and I hit my head on the camera again. Okay, keep it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is much longer than 20 minutes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The rest should be easy because it's the joining around that paper clip is the where you kind of have to figure out where it's all going. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, my leg is starting to hurt me. over. Wait, oh. Let's do this the right way. Might need to take the crafting. Oh! That sounds fun. Okay. 2 petals done. Clean the patio off on Sunday. Somewhere to go when the neighbor's weed smells immediate. Oh, ugh. Welcome in, Maka Waka. How are you? Welcome in. I'm doing a tatted flower paperclip bookmark. This is for my subscribers. When they subscribe, I'm going to make one in the colors of their choice. Hope it wouldn't be needed. Yeah. That sucks that your neighbors are inconsiderate like that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Welcome in, Knitter Girl. How have you been? Oh, for subs, they raised it to $12.49 Canadian. It's also a violation of the lease, but they're doing it. Only doing it when the office is closed. Nobody can do anything. Yeah, pretty sure the same people who leave their dog poop back. Oh, no. People are the worst. People are the worst. Good. I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. I got a new top-down camera. You'll probably see it's pretty clear. I just got it today. So 2.5. I'm halfway down the outer ring of the petals. Oh wait, that needs to be flipped over. So we're almost getting a flower. Yeah, I'm gonna make them, put them on these little paper clips, or even on wooden skewers or other pieces of wire, or what have you. And then I've got a little it's a stone, it's stoneware, a little planter that I'm gonna stick them in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wish I could sub. Yeah, no, I get it. I understand. I totally understand. And this is good practice for me to do this type of join. Oh, I'm like, where do I go now? No, I need to do the lock join. That's what I need to do. I can't remember what I need to do. Lock join, Crafty Cub. The lock join. You finished the blanket? Nice! Did you give it to your niece yet? Or, has that happened yet? I don't... Alright. That goes like so. Not yet. Very, very cool. Alright. That goes like so. Move my hook. Put my needle through my loop. Tighten it all up. So once you tighten it, trying to fix it is not easy. Tightened it. Oh, you couldn't see that. Just tied a knot. Took a long time because your shoulder. Oh, and you took breaks. It's always good to take breaks when you're crafting or working on something. You don't want to overdo anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? I got 3. 3 flowers are done. The way I said it almost sounded like the count from Sesame Street. 3. Ha 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 ha. 3 petals. I don't do a good count impersonation. I know. I don't do a good impersonation of anything. Okay. Lock join now, Cub. Lock join. Seed stitch. I bet it's pretty. If you want, you can post a picture of it in the Discord. Friday, we're going to try to get back into showing off everybody's work that people have posted. I'm just not getting back into streaming a little more regularly. It's kind of didn't do it too much for a while. Oh, no problem. There's no rush. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this this flower. I've got what, 2 more chains to do after this, and then I think we're gonna raid out because my left leg is achy for some reason. Couple more chains. Blanket in a room for episode. No, yep, no rush. If you ever get a picture of it, we would love to see it. Okay, why is that not? not doing... Why is it not doing the thing? There we... Maybe. It's very difficult to pull through. Okay. We're going to have an ad. And my mom came home into town, visit, and spent time with her. Hey, that's nice. Did you have a good time? We're going to have an ad starting in about 2 minutes or so. Beverage time. I know I'm going to get more iced tea when I'm done streaming. I'm very thirsty today. Because you don't see her that often? Well, that's good. That's good that you had a good time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ouch. Lives in northern Alberta. And you're in southern. Yep. I've seen pictures of Alberta. It is beautiful. I've never been. Oh, one more chain. One more chain and we're done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. Question. If we're doing granny stitch it, wait, in the round, is there a way to decrease, have less than group, wait. If I'm doing granny stitches in the round, okay. Is there a way to decrease it to have less groups of 3? Yeah. There's gotta be, yeah. Yeah, Good question. Let me finish this. I just have to do this chain and lock join. And I'm going to have to look that up. Yeah, there has... Yeah, because you could increase... easily. Yeah. I'm going to have to think about that. I'm doing the equivalent of 3 squares in size, and you want to go down to 2. Okay. Yeah, there is a way to do it. Just gotta remember. Yes, Alberta is very big. I've heard that. I've heard it's, I mean, most Canadian provinces and territories are pretty large. I mean, the little ones are the ones, the Maritime, they're on the East Coast. All the other ones are pretty sizable. There's a way, I'm just struggling to figure out how to put it. Yeah, I gotta do this one lock joint and we'll be done, and then I can kind of look it up or try to think about it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There. Ad should be over soon. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. So I'm just finishing up this last join, and it's giving me a problem here. Only thing I can think of, go down to one double and a whole. Maybe. Yeah, give me one moment. You didn't get an ad? Nice. You were lucky. Yeah, that's happened to me sometimes, where I've never got an ad, and even though I wasn't subbed. Okay. I'm going to leave generous tails. But I still have to weave in the tails. But there is Supreme's Subflower. I will probably I'll probably finger block it. I'll kind of just like press it out. Maybe lay something heavy on it. And it's more of a peacock color. It's not really that dark of a blue. And we've got a little flower. And I mean, it's gonna flop back, but I think I'll be able to make it. Yeah, it's gonna stand up. It's gonna stand up in a little flower pot type thing. And that's the only scrap I'm gonna have, and maybe a tiny bit of that turquoise. So that's a good thing. All right. Let me do a little search. There's got to be a way to decrease granny squares. Because now you got me thinking. Oh, granny stitches. To decrease a granny stitch, you essentially combine 2 or 3 stitch groups into one. Let's see. To determine where you want to decrease, under the arm, on a sleeve, okay. Identify the stitch group, okay. For a standard granny stitch cluster of 3 double crochets, work the first double crochet as usual. Do you want me to... That's what we're gonna... You watched the video? Okay. So it says, do the first stitch as usual, but don't finish it off. Insert your hook into the next stitch group, yarn over, pull up a loop. Again, don't finish off. Yarn over, pull through all loops. Okay. Decreasing 2 stitch groups. Work 1 double crochet in the first space, then work 2 double crochets together. Okay. Wait a minute, that's giving me a headache. Yeah, you'd have to, in the first chain space, double crochet 1, then do a double crochet decrease, first part of the stitch in the chain. Yeah, there's probably a bunch of different ways of doing it, I think. You made my brain hurt, Supreme. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Okay, one double, start and don't finish. Yes. So yeah. So yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over through 2. Then go into the next hole, start. Go in, bring up a loop, yarn over through 2. Then yarn, then pull up through all. Yeah, because that would be. Oh, you have a video. Okay, let me. Where's the music? Let's stop that. We don't need that. Yeah, let's watch this video. Where's the thing? Okay. Ah, yeah. Yes. Yes, that makes sense. So in the first chain space, you do a double crochet, and then in the first chain space and the second chain space, you do a double crochet decrease, and then in the second chain space, you do a double crochet because it's 3 stitches. So double crochet in the first space. The double crochet 2 together counts as 1 stitch, so that's 2 stitches, and then the double crochet in the second space counts as the third. Yes. That is how you would go. You would do the decrease. That makes sense once I actually saw it. Okay, let's move that there. Okay. Bring that up. Alrighty. We're going to go and find somebody to go visit. Because I've been on for a few hours now. And I'm getting a little tired. And like I said, my leg is achy. We're going to see... Yes, Supreme has got a blanket from the thrift store. It's in like 70s colors, like oranges and creams and browns. And she has deconstructed it, basically took it apart, and then reusing the yarn and making a sweater for herself. Welcome in, Buttons. How are you? Armhole is 3 squares wide, and I want to bring down to 2 squares to add 2 square. Yes, yeah, because you want to kind of taper it. Yeah, you want it to be smaller at the wrist than it is at the shoulder. We're gonna try to find somebody. I don't know who is on. Let's see. How are you, Buttons? Let's see here. I'm doing well. I got a brand new top-down camera today, so I've been using that, and it is a big improvement on my stream. I saw somebody that is on. Wait, are they still on? Wait a minute. We're gonna go someplace. I have not been to their stream in forever. We're gonna go do some. We're gonna watch some knitting. Beautiful knitting. Beautiful knitting. Let me shout them out. If I can spell. Thank you. We're going to go visit Heather Bizzo. She is knitting. She's doing some, like, it looks like Fair Isle. Lots of color changing. So it says knitting samples, but I don't know exactly what. Maybe it's a sample sock. I'm not. She does a lot of socks. I do know that. So it is 18 plus. So just like we are 18 plus. So keep that in mind. That is the raid call for followers. And that is the raid call for subscribers. If you would be so kind, copy one of those two if you don't mind. If you are a sub, that is what it will look like with all the animated emotes. I plan on being on tomorrow. There's a possibility I might do a daytime stream tomorrow. I have a little bit of gardening to do. And I want to get some, a few things. Only got a few more flower pots to deal with. And we'll probably come back in and do some crafting. So let's stick around for the raid. I will chat with you all tomorrow sometime, most likely. Happy crafting. Take care of your friends and your family and your loved ones and everybody in your life. And I will see you all again. Oh. Would help if we get the raid started. I will see you all again next time here on the Crafty Cub. And I gotta finish. I got something finished. I mean, yeah, it's a small flower, but hey, it's progress. And I made progress on Winnie the Pooh. All right. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, I think it's ready. All right.